Welcome to the ever-changing world of Terra, the only MMORPG that gets combat right. If this is your first time playing, or it's been a while, this guide will highlight what you need to know to get up and running. Before you jump into the action, you'll need to select a server and create a character. PvE servers pit you against game monsters only, so you can quest without getting attacked by other players. PvP servers are great for seasoned players who like the challenge of player versus player combat. If you're playing with friends, make sure you're all on the same server. Each race has a distinctive look that appeals to different players. Find the one you like best. You can always change it later. Classes determine the weapon you wield, the skills you learn, and the role you play in groups. If you like to be in the heart of the battle, check out the Warrior, Slayer, Reaper, and Berserker. These melee fighters deal crap tons of damage to any nasty monster close enough to touch. If you prefer to rain down damage from afar, look at the Sorcerer, Archer, and Gunner. These ranged attackers can position themselves to kill large monsters and groups of critters without taking damage. The Priest and the Mystic are Terra's healers. They are much sought after in groups, but can also go solo by focusing on personal survival to conquer any challenge. If you prefer characters that shrug off or avoid damage and keep pounding enemies in the face, try the Lancer, Berserker, or Warrior. These tank classes are also useful in groups because they can hold a boss's attention while everyone else does their respective jobs. All of these classes play differently, so try a few to see which one appeals to you most. After character creation, you arrive at character selection. This updated screen shows a dramatic lineup of all of your characters. To enter the game, select a character and click play. New players arrive on Stepstone Isle, a mysterious place hidden by a powerful magic until recently. This island is besieged by the Argons, an evil race threatening to corrupt the world. You must work against this menace and try to contain the Argon corruption. Moving around in Terra is easy. The W, A, S, and D keys move you forward, side to side, and backward. The mouse turns your character around. Pressing W and moving the mouse will get you most places you need to go. Combat is where Terra really shines. Your first two combat skills are automatically placed on the left and right mouse buttons. The left button is your basic attack, and the right has a more complex tactic. The Argons are ahead. Time to fight. Aim and attack with the mouse while watching for red enemy attack zones. Remember to keep moving. You can often block, dodge, or run from danger. When you learn new skills, they appear on your action bar. Press escape and mouse over skills to see what they do. To use a skill, press the corresponding key on your keyboard. You can also rearrange them. Someone needs our help. Look for exclamation points that indicate NPCs who have quests for you. Approach and press F to learn more. Important quest details will appear in the quest tracker on the right side of the screen to help track your progress. An NPC with a question mark over their head moves the quest along, while you must find an NPC with an asterisk to complete a quest and receive its rewards. Red marks indicate the main quest NPCs, while side quest NPCs have yellow marks. If you have trouble finding where to go, check your maps. Quest areas are highlighted with numbers that correspond to the quests in your tracker. You can also click important words, like boss names, to highlight them on your map. After you face the Argon threat on Stepstone Isle, you'll take a Pegasus ride to your first city, Velica. The Pegasus system provides fast travel between towns and cities. Ground mounts can also make your journeys faster. While in Velica, find Dougal and start the quest to Saddle Up to get your free mount. With all the items you'll be picking up, it can get daunting to figure out what to keep when your inventory gets full. So here are some tips that can help. Gear is easy. Just mouse over weapons and armor to compare their stats with your current gear. If you find an upgrade, right-click to equip. Gear color also indicates the quality. White is common, green is uncommon, blue is rare, and orange is superior. To save space, you can sell inferior gear to merchants, or better yet, dismantle it into feedstock, which you can use later to enchant your gear. You won't need crafting, enchanting, or other sundry items until you get to those parts of the game, so store them in your bank. Bankers are found in all cities and towns. Potions can help if you get in a bind while questing. but you can safely sell most other items to put a little extra coin in your pocket. Even with these tips, you can run out of space, so you may want to increase your inventory size. Your first inventory increase is free. Just talk to Getty in Velica. After advancing your main quests in Velica, take the Pegasus to Lumbertown. Before you know it, you'll be riding through Crescentia and Celestial Hills, where the big-ass monsters we affectionately call BAMs roam free, begging for a beatdown. BAMs are powerful. This skull over their head should be a dead giveaway, so you may want to group up with some other players. This will be good practice for when you reach Bastion of Loke, your first dungeon. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more, click the links below to see our online guides. Learn how to chain skills together for huge effects, use glyphs and enchantments to maximize combat efficiency, and build cool avatar weapons to wield in combat. The world of Terra is vast, beautiful, and dangerous, and the action is always fast, furious, and free. This is Terra.